Hi and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at some of the biggest headlines in crypto, the ones that you really need to pay attention to and be aware of. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right. Let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here, and two major crypto exchanges failed to block sanctioned Russians. And look, there is this massive agenda and to I guess put all these constraints on Russia and the citizens of Russia. And basically the report here is highlighting that both 𝗕𝗘𝗀𝗀𝗀 and KuCoin have both failed to, follow this or toe this line, as they would say. Now, I don't know how people feel about that. Let me know in the comments below. Are you even concerned about this sort of stuff or not? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'm kind of neutral on it, to be quite honest. Ukraine buying military equipment to fight Russia. Party using crypto, claims minister. So this is really interesting. So Ukraine has been purchasing military equipment using cryptocurrency, with the nation's deputy digital minister claiming that 60% of supplies were able to accept crypto in return for combat essentials such as helmets and bulletproof vests. So this is something that is really interesting, right? And that narrative of, crypto has no use. I think, the war has definitely highlighted the benefits of, cryptocurrency and being able to basically walk around and, take all of your, wealth along the ride with you. You couldn't do that if you had silver, kilograms of silver or gold, for example. You couldn't walk off with that, but you could just get a ledger and have that literally in your pocket and walk away with all of your wealth in your pocket. And I think that is something that is very, very useful. And, banks and stuff may be closed in certain areas of the country and stuff like that. So being able to, perhaps send crypto to a loved one or somebody that you need to purchase some goods from, would be really, really useful. So I think, there's been some big highlights of the benefits of cryptocurrency. And I think this is, again, just another one of those. But, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Now, another really interesting one. Oasis exploits its own wallet software to seize crypto stolen from wormhole hack. So this is something that the High Court in the UK has ordered the crypto platform to do, and they've reclaimed stolen funds, which I think's great, but it does highlight, this like question for me as to how and should they do it? That aspect of things. It's supposed to be decentralized finance, but if you can exploit your own wallet, that for me does bring a lot into question. But decentralized finance DeFi platform Oasis said Friday it seized assets tied to to last year's $140 million exploit of the wormhole bridge and returned them to the authorized third party after being ordered to do so by a British court. So look, I think this is like white hackers basically rehacking the wallet in order to be able to get that crypto back to its rightful owners. And I think that is a wonderful thing. But the question that, I do pose here is, how decentralized is this decentralized finance? If you can just hack your wallet and take that crypto back, what's to stop somebody doing that again? And obviously it's an exploit and that can be patched and fixed or repaired. But in the meantime, that does open a lot of questions about some of these other DeFi protocols as well as Oasis. So yeah, look, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. rather interesting and potentially concerning as well. We've got crypto investors, 28 million Black Thursday lawsuit against DeFi giant Maker dismissed by US judge. So the class action lawsuit alleged Maker related entities misrepresented risks of holding collateral debt positions, if I can get my words out, resulting in heavy losses for some of their users. But this has been thrown out by the judge. And again, I guess a lot has changed since this actually occurred. And it looks like they have been found innocent. And obviously this has been thrown out. Whether there's an appeal, who knows? But ultimately, I think this is a positive for Maker. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And the final piece that I really wanted to cover off, again, just around adoption, really. And that is that the Germany's 𝗕𝗓 bank to offer crypto custody with a Swiss firm. And I thought this was really interesting because it does sort of do a full circle of something that I have been talking about with the SEC looking to regulate stablecoins as securities, which we've seen with BUSD. There's some stuff going on with Circle's USDC as well that I have seen, and we'll probably dig into that on another podcast. But what I would say is that this is kind of where I see crypto going. I think traditional banks are going to be the ones that, are custodians, and I think that exchanges are going to be pushed out. And I am really concerned about how this sort of I guess rolls out, right? I do think that there's potential for a lot of investors, retail investors, to be in a really negative position and potentially lose their crypto or lose money, because I do think that there's going to be this transition. But seeing this stuff, it's just not surprising for me, and I think we're going to see more of this around the world. And I think the US is going to be I guess a part of the world where we're going to see this start to happen probably over the next 6 to 12 months. I really do believe that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think decentralized exchanges are probably going to be okay. I do believe that centralized exchanges are going to be in a very, very difficult position, and only a few, a minority, are going to be allowed to be custodians of crypto. Just a feeling I've got. There's nothing really there to quite back that up just yet, like evidence wise. But the writing, like in my eyes, is on the wall for some of these crypto exchanges. So I'm using a Ledger device, and I'm off all exchanges apart from BitGet, which is where I do my trading. Links are in the description for both Ledger and BitGet. They are our affiliate links, and we do get a bit of a kickback, so do check those out if that is of interest. But I store my crypto on a Ledger, and basically I can literally just put my ledgers, because I've got several of them, in my pocket, and I can walk away with most of my net worth in my pocket. And for me, that is probably a really safe position to be in. Not holding that third party risk of having it on exchanges. And just owning the keys and the crypto myself is, I think a fantastic position to be sat in, with limited risk. And the only risk is really me giving away my keys and stuff like that, and that just isn't gonna happen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Jump in our Discord, link is in the description. It's absolutely free to join. Fantastic community of over 6,700 people now, and it's a phenomenal community to be part of. So definitely get down there and check all of that out. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will catch you in the next one.